Record. Yes, welcome to day 9 of the 10-day Manifesting Abundance Challenge. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to go right in because these emails have been off the chain. I'm not in disbelief, obviously, because we've done this 100 times, but it's still like amazing when I hear y'all manifest what you say you're gonna manifest. So let's get right into it. Day 9 is a big day. I want you to already have your pen and your pad ready, have your gratitude ready. We need all vibration high today. We also need quickness, right? Move with the quickness. Today, I need you to move with the quickness. Get all your stuff together, get positioned, get ready. The word of the day is expectation. Write it down. Expectation. That is the word of today. Expectation. You are to be in expectation. It's important for you to expect today, and expect from a perspective of I know and I am, right? We're going to talk more about the vibration of the scale and what that means and how it fits into where you are and what you're experiencing. I will tell you this as a coach, as an intuitive, as a leader, as a person who's moving in this direction and guiding people in this way. I had 3 different experiences yesterday from 3 different people, on 2 on the session and 1 off the session, where there were like polar opposite experiences, and all 3 got to a space where they could still manifest from coming to a place where they was like, man, I don't know about this shit. And so it got real for a lot of people yesterday. If it got real for you, type in the comments, it got real for me. If you were challenged multiple times to stay in your good high vibrating feeling, type it in the comments. Yes, yes. If you had to keep going back to it, keep going back to it, keep going back to it, listen, put it in the comments. Yesterday, day 8 was like a real one for folks. Y'all was like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize how many times I was going to have to keep having to come back, keep having to come back, keep having to come back. And it gets exhausting for a lot of people because you're building a new muscle. Have you ever worked out and did like an exercise you hadn't done ever, or did an exercise you hadn't done in a while? And in it, you start to get fatigued because you like, shit, now 1 more rep and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. That's the same as this. Your emotional capacity is a muscle. Your spiritual capacity is a muscle, and it must be exercised. And so today I need full participation. I need you to make a decision right now in this moment that you're showing up fully for this experience. I couldn't sleep last night. I've been working. I've been just I'm in my zone in a different kind of way. I got my exercise going this morning. Jerome had me doing wall squats. I was like, this booty better sit up. It better sit up like it ain't never set up before. And then he wanted to talk and he don't know how to multitask or count. And so he forgot to put the timer on during one of my plank sets. And I was shaking like a leaf. I told him, I said, man, let me tell you something. Moving forward, I put my own count on. I'm going to put my own count on because you ain't going to set me up. And I'm doing 45-second planks and I'm used to doing 30. And you still yap, 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 yap. You're like, oh, my bad. My bad. I almost died. Everything was shaking, booty, everything, just booty meat everywhere, just all the things. So anyway, I got the energy for y'all today. I am ready. I hope that you are ready. I want to kick off with my gratitude. I'm so grateful for becoming in these 9 days. 9 is the number that, listen, Nicole, he definitely was doing it on purpose, okay? Doing a whole bunch of extra talking. I'm so grateful for becoming. As I approach 40, if you know me for any amount of time, you know that I've been waiting to turn 40 since I was 20. I've always known that turning 40 was a big deal for me since I was a little girl. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I've always known it. And so as I approach 40, I'm growing up in ways I didn't even realize I needed to. And I'm seeing it in real time. And I've seen it in these last 9 days because, like y'all, my attention has been focused and concentrated on what I'm manifesting and all these extra bonuses. And so the word for today is expectation. It's day 9. Also, day 9 is a special number because 9 is the only number that does what? If you've been in Life Mastery, if you've been in You by Design, if you've been in any of those journeys with me, what does the number 9 do? It's the only number that does what? Anybody remember? It's the only number that returns back to itself. And so 9 is about returning back to what you said, returning back to how you said you feel. right? Having that expectation. It's the only number that returns back to itself. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 becomes 54, 36 became 63, 27 became 72, 81 was 18, and so on and so forth. And when you add those two digits together, they all equal 9. 2 and 7 is 9, 1 and 8 is 9, 3 and 6 is 9, 4 and 5 is 9, so on and so forth. So 9 is the only number that returns back to itself. And it happens to be the month that a queen was born, not Beyonce, baby, Precious, okay? Get into it. And so what I'm saying is today is the day that you return back to your expectation. Yes, and Queen Angela, come on, Ange. A Virgo said, mic check, baby. And all the Virgos, especially the September ones, I try not to discriminate, but it is a real thing. And so here's what I'm saying. If you are new here, right? This is your first journey with Coach P. This is your first time doing any type of challenge workshop. Type in the comments, newbie. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. If you've done this with me before and this is not your first time, type in the comments, OG. I want to hear from y'all. Type in the comments, OG. I want to hear from y'all. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. I love to see it. Hi, Keisha. Is today your first day, Keisha? Welcome home. Thank you for being here. I hope you caught those replays. Yes, Nicole. Yes, 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 Crystal. I see you. Come on, OG. Come on, newbies and OGs. I see y'all. Yeah. Yeah. I see y'all. Perfect. If you are new here, if this is your first session, this day 9, make sure that you hit those replays for the other one. I'm gonna do a quick review real quick. But outside of that, you're going to want to hit those other ones so that you can get into it. I need 3 people to unmute. Hey, Stacy, good to see your face on camera. Hey, girl. Good to see you, Crystal. Yes, Shanique, good to see your face. Yes, Regina, good to see you. Regina always on camera, looking like a professor. She always on. All right, get into it, y'all. Let me get 3 people to unmute and let's get into this gratitude. And then I would like to get right into it. I got a lot to share. So unmute, 3 people unmute, and let's go. Regina said teacher's pet. Unmute for me, y'all. Yes,
I always stay in the background.
Thank you for coming forward. I appreciate you.
So I'm on camera today. You said day 9 is the day. So
yes.
So my gratitude is I'm grateful for beautiful sleep. I don't sleep, but I slept last night. And
nice.
for healthy relationships.
Beautiful. Man, as you said that, this card jumped out and I almost didn't pick it. It's card 29. My relationships are as amazing as I create them to be. Yes. Come on. All right. Thank you for that, Stacy. I need 2 more people. Even if you're not on camera, unmute and share your gratitude.
This is Keisha. Good morning.
Good morning, Keisha.
I am grateful this morning and I'm just waking up. I'm grateful for waking up and fighting through and pushing through to join the call this morning because devil was coming. I couldn't get in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Deshanta, I can't get in. And it's already started. So I started to panic. And I was like, well, I can just go back to sleep because I don't have to log in the word. But I was like, no, I need this and I want this. So she sent the code and here I am. So I'm grateful for persistence. And I'm grateful for this being reintroduced to me. I manifested my twins. So I do know it works.
Absolutely. Yeah. And check your junk mail too. You should have an email in there with all the information for you for tomorrow as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. Welcome home, boo. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Tashanta, for inviting your people. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all. All right. One more person unmute for me and share your gratitude.
All right, I'll talk. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being here right now because yesterday I was like, I have been going like a couple of days without sleeping, and being able to be here today is really encouraging. But more importantly, it's funny because I'm going through my thing of not showing being at the result that I wanted just yet, right? But emotionally, like when you said yesterday, a lot of people was going through it, me too. But being able to kind of have a anchor to kind of go back to and say, you know what? I'm gonna choose how I feel. I'm gonna transform how this experience is happening and allowing myself to really I don't know, like put myself in that good mood, to allow myself to take the challenges as a means of overcoming or being stronger and being in my strength. So at this point, I'm just really grateful to have transform that energy, because
Mhm.
yesterday was one of those. So
Beautiful, Crystal. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is the practice, y'all. That is the practice. I know it seems like, man, I shouldn't have to redo this over and over. You got to brush your teeth every day because you eat every day. You got to shower every day because you sweat every day. You put on lotion and oil. You take care of your skin every day. It's the same for your emotional body. It's the same for your spiritual body. You literally have to do this shit every single day. Every day. And not saying shit in a derogatory way, because I like to make amazing shit happen as well. But the point I'm making is this is an everyday journey. None of us escape from having to recalibrate. Write that word down. Recalibration is necessary. Write that phrase down. Recalibration is necessary. That's all you're doing. You're recalibrating to your aligned, desired feeling and outcome every single time. That is also what keeps you in the flow of expectation. We already in the mix, so let's get right into it. That is also what keeps you in the flow of expectation. If you haven't shared your gratitude yet, make sure you share your gratitude in the comments. Thank you for the 3 people who shared on mute, and y'all was quick about it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all didn't make me wait too long. Y'all didn't procrastinate. Thank you so very much. Let me read these gratitudes in here. Adina said, I'm grateful for the ability to communicate what I desire at work. Come on, boss. I love it. I love it. I love it. Vandalin said, I'm grateful for my actions on yesterday. I acted like the manifested abundance me. Woo! Get into it, man. Come on. I love it. 1 day practice, 2 day practice, 100 days practice. Tashanta said, I'm grateful for being back home, back in Arizona, was able to be on the call every day from New York. Yes. And you were faithful, baby, while you was in retreat. I love that. Regina said, I love that analogy. Chandra, good morning, beautiful. She said, I'm grateful to notice that abundance is also following me. Absolutely. Y'all type this in the comments. What I am looking for is looking for me. What I am looking for is looking for me. Light it up in the comments. What I am looking for is looking for me. Michaela said, I'm grateful for another opportunity to choose. You get to decide. What I am looking for is also looking for me. We can't miss each other. We can't miss each other. And let me take y'all up the scale a little bit more. Y'all ready to go back up the scale a little bit more? I got a little bit of anxiety because I'm excited and I'm in anticipation of this beautiful, amazing session. If you want to go further, then you looking for it and it looking for you, right? The energy of looking for something is beautiful, especially when you have an expectation to find it, right? When I'm looking for something and I know I'm going to find it, I feel good about looking for it. When I'm looking for something and I'm afraid I'm not going to find it, I'm anxious. I'm almost upset. I'm looking at the time. I'm looking at what I got to do. It's making me late. I can't believe it. Where did I put it at? I'm confused. My mind is foggy. I just want to lay out in the middle of the floor and cry about it like a baby. But when I know I'm going to find it, I'm just going to the place that I know it's at. But the vibration, the frequency of looking for something is different from the frequency of finding something. The frequency of looking for something, let me say it better, the frequency of looking for something is different than having something. To look for something is to be without it. To have it is to be in possession of it. Do we understand? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Type in the comments, let me know. I need this to be interactive. I need y'all to move quick. If you don't got it, let me know you don't got it. When you understand the two differences, right? When you understand that both of those spaces hold different energy, neither one of them are negative, bad, or any of that. We're just talking about what is best. Okay? We're talking about what is best. So when you recognize that, hey, what I'm looking for is also looking for me, we're not going to miss each other. That's a beautiful place to be. But if you want to go a step further than that, then you can say something like, I have what I'm looking for, and it'll be fully manifested sooner than later. I am what I'm looking for. And it'll be fully manifested sooner than later. Hey, I thought you said you was gonna have that and it was gonna be here. I will sooner than later. That's me confirming what I need to confirm about time to remind my ego and my psyche that it's here and I'm gonna see it in its full manifestation sooner than later. You know when somebody, you know when you work for something and you know you're gonna get paid for it and you're just waiting for the check to show in the mail? You bought something on Amazon and you just waiting for it to show up. You waiting for that. It's like Christmas every time. Every time I get boxes from Amazon, I forget what I ordered. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my such and such. Yes. Yesterday, I bought all this stuff. And then yesterday I went down and I was like, oh my God, I got 7 boxes. I can't believe this. What's wrong with me, y'all? I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I got these 7 boxes. And then I start opening them. I was like, oh, that's the flower pot. Oh, that's the bar. Oh, that's the this. Girl, you knew you ordered that shit. It's the expectation of it all, right? Any excuse to feel good, get in a position to feel good. Card up that we picked, type it in the comments. Card number 17 from the MASH Mindset deck. Money is a partner in my success. Money is a partner in my success. Type it in the comments. Money is a partner in my success. You deserve to have ridiculous, beautiful, overflowing amounts of money. So much money that you don't even know what to do with it. You're like, hey, I need to get with a financial advisor so I can figure out what to do with all of this money. I have so much of it. You deserve that experience. Every one of us do. And there's no reason for you not to have it except you holding yourself back from not getting it because of what you believe about money, what you believe about people like you with money, what you believe money means and how much it means. And when you have this much, who you might be and all this type shit. It's not your job. It's not the customers. It's not the clients. It's not marketing. It's not any of those things. You deserve to have a ridiculous, delicious amount of money. Type it in the comments. I deserve to have a ridiculous, delicious amount of money. By ridiculous, I mean so much I don't even know what to do with it. I deserve to have a beautiful relationship with money, right? To have the kind of relationship with money that I understand it is a tool to be used as a partner in my success. That's it and that's all. Money wants to open up the doors for me. Money wants to give me new experiences. Money wants to be alongside me as we walk around with whatever kind of, faux fur jackets we got on and whatever kind of whatever, you know what I'm saying? The Mary J. Blige boots, all of it, right? Like anything you want to have, you deserve to have it. And money wants to be the tool that gets you that experience. The thing about manifestors, though, when you are a manifester, when you're a person who knows how to make things happen, then you also have to be the kind of person that's willing to be deliberate and intentional. Okay. Number 14, I no longer need to be saved. Type it in the comments. I no longer need to be saved. Here's what the card says. On the back is the info. When you've never experienced having your hurt, pain, or feelings validated, you grow up with a desire to be externally validated, taking full responsibility for yourself, including how you feel and what you experience, is where your power is. You no longer need to look for a hero to save today. Decide today to be your own damn hero. Decide today to be your own damn hero. I'm going to save me. I've already saved me. Now I move from surviving to thriving. And you want to save yourself anyway, because only you know exactly what you want. Y'all already saw this card. Card 29, my relationships are as amazing as I create them to be. This is another deliberate and intentional card that came up once before in these 10 days. 10 days. And it's really a reminder for you to recognize that I get to decide what my relationships are. But my perspective is the only thing that's going to make it come closer, faster, further away, slower, all that type shit. Boundaries are a beautiful way. Boundaries, time, and conversations, communication is a beautiful way for you to create delicious relationships. I'm proof of it. Absolute proof of it. I can't wait to share. All right. And the last card, because it came out for good measure, type it in the comments. Manifestation is not magic. It isn't magic. It's intentionality. Manifesting your life is not hocus pocus or wishing on a star or just speaking it into existence. It's you intentionally, deliberately moving in the vibration of the thing that you asked for. Manifestation isn't magic, it's intentionality. That's exactly what it is. All right, so let's get right into day 9. Eyes closed when you finish typing. Relax your shoulders, relax your forehead. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Last one, make it count. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Type in the comments, today is my day. I need you to affirm, reaffirm, confirm, today is my day. Affirmations work when we look at them as decisions. Coach P said it. Affirmations work when we look at them as decisions. When we look at affirmations as a tool to save us, they typically don't work because we're waiting for something to happen versus being the thing that does happen. Affirmations work when we look at them as decisions. Today is my day. That is an affirmation. Somebody got your phone on mute. Thank you so much. That is an affirmation. And that's also not just an affirmation, but it's a decision. So when we think about expectation and we expect to get something and we don't get it when we want to get it, when we desire to get it, when we said we would get it, typically the emotion that follows is disappointment. Yesterday, I was in a one-on-one session with a client who has been in this journey with us, but experienced multiple experiences of disappointment, at least 4 harsh disappointments yesterday. Very, very hard day for her. And she was like, listen, I don't know if I can do this call. She was in a space, she was like, fuck all this shit. Like, I'm flipping tables over, fuck it all. Forget this manifestation, forget the 10 days. I've been disappointed 4 times. And it was legit, like 4 real disappointments. And then I encouraged her, stay your ass on this call real gently. Let's get through it. Here is where the rubber meets the road, y'all. When you're having a bad day, when you're having a day where you feel down in the dumps, this is the time for you to get excited because now you can practice and you can prove, does this shit really work? This person stayed on the call. Yes, Regina, this person stayed on the call. We talked through, we recognized where she was at. She was definitely at disbelief. After she had been at belief, she went back to disbelief because she got disappointed in real time 4 times. And before we knew it, we were inching our way up the scale. She felt like she didn't have any options. She felt like her perspective was like, but what am I supposed to do? There's nothing for me to do. And then we start talking about what can be done. We start talking about what she was worthy of. We start talking about what she was entitled to. We start talking about how she needs to shift her perspective and see that if it didn't happen now, remember yesterday's call was all about if you've done everything you're supposed to do, you're on the end of the scale of I know and I am, and things aren't still rocking and rolling for you how you want to, you must know it is divine intervention. Type it in the comments, divine intervention. And when shit don't go the way that you want it to, prove the process. Don't be afraid to say, God, show me what you got. Show me what's up. Infinite intelligence, right? All that is. Make it clear, make it plain to me. The divine intervention isn't an excuse. That is the deal. But listen, we were taught to much rather believe that the devil is busy, which ain't shit you can do about it. Don't uplift you. It don't expand you. It don't protect you. But we were taught when shit don't go the way we want it to and we done did all we can do that the devil is busy. No, divine intervention. You are being protected. So go get busy about the things that you can do. And if the best you can do right now is recalibrate yourself from disbelief to belief, so that at some point in this week you can get your ass over to I know and I am, then by all means, get over there. Because that's where your manifestation is at. That's where everything you said you would feel as a result of getting what you want is at. That's the boom, that's the cat, that's the pow. If you are picking up what I'm putting down, type in the comments, I got it, Coach P. Affirm it, confirm it. Let me know I need your energy today. We are returning back to who we said we'd be as a result of getting what we said we want. You're not a baby. You're not a toddler. You're not an infant. You don't need to be falling out every time some shit go down. You need to get excited. Your brain, your ego has been trained to get upset and cry and be frustrated and bring all of your energy down to that level because frustration, depression, upsetness is heavy. It's super heavy. All of it is energy. All of it costs you something, but it's super heavy. It's super heavy. And Shanique, ain't no devil, ain't no Satan. Don't even mention it. Get your focus off of it. The only focus is everything is working out for me. God is always moving the universe on my behalf. Everything is always working for me. Everything is always working for me. What devil? What Satan? It don't even matter. Because what difference does it make? I would never focus my time on a hater or anything that is perceived to be against me because I don't believe that. I believe that everything is working out for me and everything is for me, even in uncomfortable, undesirable, unfortunate experiences. I've trained my ego to believe that. So in that belief system, because what are you protecting yourself from? When you're protecting yourself, you're in the belief that something can get you. When you're in the belief that something can get you, then you're not focused on the thing that is for you. And you're always going to be in survival mode of something that's against you. That's no way to live. We didn't come here for that, y'all. The illusion of something being against you is the liar. And it's a part of the matrix. And the matrix is a system of things that's outside of what you can control for yourself. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Today is your day. I need you to recognize that. Today is your day. Today is your day because you said so. Today is your day because you decided. Today is your day because you have everything you need inside of you to make amazing shit happen. Today is your day. Affirm it in the comments. Today is my day. Today is my day. I have decided that today is my day. And recalibration aligns your expectations to who and what you want to feel as a result of having it. Today is my day. Keisha, take it up a notch. Not amazing shit will happen today. Amazing shit is happening today. We are very present. This is not future tense. We are very present. Is. That's right, Keisha, is. I love a quick study. That's right, is. Today is my day. So I want to share something with y'all. When you see people that you feel like, man, now how they get that? They don't deserve that. They always doing some scammy, evil, backhanded, doing some shit they ain't got no business doing shit type person, right? You've seen those people, and then they look like they thriving. They thriving. They got the car, they got the husband, they got the wife, they got the money, the kids, the college. Always got some shit. Type in the comments if you've seen it. Just type in the comments. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Right? You've noticed it. Where it's like, damn, they look like they doing it. Right? They got all the things. Back in the day, they used to tell us that's because the devil can bless too. Let me give y'all some real information. This is my own personal belief. There is no devil, okay? But also, I don't believe in shit that ain't beneficial to me. That is my practice. But on top of that, in a world where there's no devil, right? Instead of focusing on the devil blessing bad people because you judging folks because they ain't doing shit that you believe they should be doing, and they probably are doing some like real scammy type shit, they still keep getting blessed, what you consider to be blessings, right? Could be, could not be, it don't matter. That's because the sun gonna shine on everybody, the just and the unjust. It's gonna rain for everybody. The beach is available to everybody. And instead of focusing on the right thing to do, you should be focusing on, let me do what's best for me in a way that uplifts me and everybody around me. There's a difference in the frequency and the vibration of doing what's right and what's best. When people typically focus on doing what's right, they move in a space of judgment. You have to judge yourself. You got to judge other people, right? Is this the best thing for me? Type in the comments, I want the best. I deserve the best. If I focus all of my attention, all of my energy, everything that I have on everything that's working out for me, on God moving the universe on my behalf, if I discriminate my attention only on the best, if I only pay attention to what I expect, what do you think is going to happen in my life? What am I bound to receive? Type it in the comments. What am I bound to receive? If I only focus on what's best. I got notes today because I've been up since I don't even know, and I didn't go to sleep till late because I've been looking forward to this. Only the best. Yes, Maya. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Only the best. Only the best. I can only expect the best. When I only expect the best, that's all I'm going to receive. There's no other space for me to be. There's no other place for me to be. And here's what I want y'all to hear me say. Yes, you're going to have to recalibrate sometimes hundreds of times in a minute. When you break up with somebody that you've been with for a while and say they did something to harm you or hurt your feelings and it's a deep cut, you got to keep forgiving them over and over and over and over again within yourself. You got to keep letting it go. Forgiveness is not a one-time shot. And only forgive when you're ready, because otherwise it's of no consequence. Yeah, only forgive when you're ready. That's a whole different workshop and masterclass on forgiveness that we talk about in our sacred space, You by Design, and all those other coaching journeys. Like I love talking about forgiveness, but I can't talk about it today because we're talking about manifestation. But here's what I want you to hear me say. You have to do these things over and over and over again. It's not a one-time shot. You're like, why do I still feel this way? Because you got to let it go again for today. And then you wake up on Friday and you're like, dang, Friday was a good day. I didn't even think about it. Boom. And then Saturday, boom, it hit you upside the head. Forgive it again. Again, release it again. Let it go again. If you're ready, let it go again. Let it go again. And again and again and again and again. The same for your recalibration. So Nicole Nicholas, yesterday we were talking about where you were on the scale. And when we left, you were at the I know and not quite at the I am. How did your day go yesterday? Can you unmute and share with us? Because I want to follow up with you before I get into my next piece of my lesson. Can you unmute? Why are you typing in the comments? Nicole, that's like somebody when you call them and then they start texting you. If I call you, pick up my phone call. Don't text me back.
I totally am the texter. And everyone. Oh man. Yesterday.
So tell me this. How did your day go yesterday?
My day went amazing. I was walking in my knowing of what I had to take care of. I remember I was saying that I feel like I just need to focus, but I
Yep.
didn't feel like I had to do that. I was just doing and what I was supposed to, what I felt within myself that I needed to do. And the day, I got through just a lot of the things on the list. And I just feel more, again, I was wanting to feel grounded by that. And I do this morning. So
Beautiful. Yes, books made. I love that so much. Based on what you were able to experience yesterday and how it sounds and feels like your energy feels good and light today, are you able to decide to be at the I am space?
yes, I know I'm able to decide that. I know.
Mm.
Today I'm in knowing. I'm in knowing, but I know
Mhm.
I'm getting to I am.
Yeah. So are you willing to be there now?
Right now, yes, because I decide to be in the I am.
Come on, Nicole. Yes, give Nicole some love in the comments. That's what I'm talking about. That's how easy it is. There's a space where Nicole was like, I know I'm gonna get there at some point today because I'm already in I know. And then there was a small little slither where she was like, oh no, I can decide this now. Okay, I'm deciding it. I'm here. I have arrived.
And also you mentioned, sorry, I didn't mean to
No, no, no.
that I could decide that I don't have to do it all. I could delegate at the same time too, and I did, and it felt flowing. It felt easy. It felt, like I said, I keep using that word grounded, but you know,
Yes.
I feel much better. So yes.
Nicole, that's so good. That's so delicious. I love that you delegated yesterday. That's such a big deal. And delegation is a boss move, y'all. It's just simply a boss move. It just is. It's the way that we exercise in our queendom from a soft power position. It's inviting support. It's saying, hey, come in. I'm inviting you guys in. I need your support in order for us to get this overall vision met. And in order for me to flow, like the baddie that I am, I never liked to ask for help because I'm a woman that has been taught and has been bred. You get it, you go get it yourself. And I like to be in control of it. But at 39, baby, it's sexy. I be like, I'm on the elevator with my little roller cart in my little high rise, and they like, oh, do you need help? I do actually. Do you? Thank you so much. What are you doing with your hands? Oh, nothing, just existing. I'm coming out with all my Amazon surprises that I done bought all week. And they like, oh my gosh, you got so many boxes. Yes, you can help me. Thank you so much. Floor 9, please. Yes. It's the way of the queen. It's the way of the world. It's the way of abundance. It's the way of flow. I love that for you, Nicole, because to know you is to know the queen that you are. And the fact that you're embodying that even in your business. Because for us, when we get into our business, right, we automatically move into the masculine, as we should, because masculine energy is about making things happen, getting them done. But a part of that balance is knowing when to invite the feminine in and lead from a soft power position by inviting support to delegate to get your job done easily in a pleasurable experience. When it no longer feels like pleasure and it starts to feel like overwhelm, you're moving in the wrong direction. So I love that update from you, Nicole. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, y'all. So here it is. Today's focus, right? Today's focus is this. Chandra said 39 is my comeback. Here's today's focus. Keisha said, yeah, Nicole, that's that September Virgo saying, pick up the phone. Yeah, pick up the phone for me. Nicole said, delegating wasn't necessarily having leadership over anyone. I realized I'm building trust and a stronger circle. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That's the boss move. That is a boss move, 110%. Beautiful. All right, so let's get into some work really quick. And then I want to share some things with y'all. And then we're going to conclude day 9 as we get ready for day 10. Listen, tell everybody you know that done registered for this challenge, if they're not on today, to get their asses in the room for day 10. Day 10 is a big day. It's the day we cross the finish line together. We've been doing this for 9 days right now straight. If you missed the day and you did the replay, you in the game too. Consider yourself doing it straight. If you've watched all the replays and you're caught up, consider yourself 9 days straight too. So in the comments, type in the comments, I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of myself. Type it in the comments, and before you type it, feel it. I am so proud of myself. I stayed committed and consistent. If I fell off, I got back on. Perfection is not a part of this journey. I am so proud of myself. Feel that shit. You did something big. You moved the needle. Regina Foster, unmute and update me about where you are. What are you feeling? You said something yesterday that I didn't get to unpack, but it just came to me just now. I think you said you were moving up the scale. Where are you right now?
I don't remember saying that yesterday, but I am
Oh,
I am. I'm
beautiful,
at the top
beautiful,
today. Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. I thought I saw your name in that message. Maybe it was a dream. I love it. Were you at I am yesterday?
I wasn't. I was at I know.
Perfect.
Knowing.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Mic check, everybody. Tell me where you are on the scale. Put it in the comments. Where are you on the scale? Are you at and let's, before we even do that, pause for a second. Let's do a review of the scale. I got so much information in my head. I'm like ready to take off. First layer, right? Base level is what? Disbelief. Yes. Base level is disbelief. Thank you, Angela. Thank y'all. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Keisha. Yes, yes, yes. On top of disbelief is what? Yes, yes, yes. Hope is it. Hope is it. Hope is it. Yep, 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 yep. Keep going, keep going. On top of hope, what we got? Absolutely, absolutely. Trust has a little evidence in it. I need to have some evidence. I need to know on top of trust, what do we have? Belief, belief, belief. Yes, 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 yes. And then what's on top of belief? We got faith. Yep, yep, yep. Come on with faith. No one's not next. Y'all moving too quick. And on top of faith, what's on top of faith? And after you get to knowing, yo, slow down. No, I am. Everybody typing in the comments, I am. So check in the comments and let me know where you are today. Where are you today? Where are you today? They said, you said be quick. I did, but y'all got me all twisted up in here. Type it in the comments. Where are you today? Where are you today? Tell me where you are today. Today, I what? I am at disbelief. I am at belief. I am at hope. I am, right? I'm knowing, right? Where are you today? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. I see knowing. I see knowing. I see I am. Yes, yes, yes. I see some I ams. Yes, yes, yes. I see knowing. I'm at trust. I love that, Tori. Very good. Very good. I love it, love it, love it. Keep going. If you haven't typed it, let me know where you are. A part of your recalibration, write this down on in your notebook for your reference today. A part of your recalibration is to align yourself with the acknowledge, accept, and align process. A part of the recalibration is aligning yourself with acknowledging, accepting, and aligning. Acknowledging, accepting, and aligning. That's what I meant to say. Acknowledging, accepting, and aligning. When shit is not going your way, it's going the opposite of what you want to feel. It's going the opposite of what you expect. It's going the opposite of all the things. Acknowledge how it makes you feel. I feel frustrated. I feel let down. I feel disappointed. I feel upset. I feel angry. I feel depressed. I feel frustrated. Whatever it is, the quicker you can acknowledge it, the quicker you can accept what is that's out of your control, and the quicker you can get to aligning to the decision that you made. We're no longer aligning to circumstances. We're only aligning to the decisions we made. Do you guys see the difference? That's why you should get excited when shit don't go your way, because it gives you an opportunity to prove the process and to prove, God, prove it to me. God, show it to me. God, make it plain, make it real to me. Ask and you shall receive. That's a part of the journey. But if you keep getting frustrated, if you keep getting disappointed, if you keep getting let down every time things don't go your way, or you keep letting it knock you off your square, or keep having it change your posture and shrink you, you're going to keep having to use your energy and your time to go from that end of the scale to the next one versus maintaining where you are. Because here's what I want y'all to hear me say. You can be at I am, and you can be at I know, and still experience frustration. You can be at I am and I know and still be disappointed. The difference is I feel it, I'm acknowledging it, I'm accepting that the reality of whatever's out of my control, and then I'm here. I never left my post. From the penthouse instead of the basement, because look at disbelief as the basement. Okay? Type in the comments, disbelief equals basement. Basement equals disbelief. From the basement, it's cold, wet, and mildewy down there. Got a little stench to it. The Glade plug-in just won't do. But from the penthouse is I am. Penthouse equals I am, right? From the penthouse, I can look down, barely see the basement, but I know it's down there. Can't really smell it because I'm too high up, right? But I can see, dang, that's crazy. Man, I can't believe that. Man, I'm disappointed. I don't have to get on the elevator, go downstairs or walk down the back alley steps, go downstairs, open the door, get inside the basement, sit down, pitch a tent, and stay overnight. You ain't got to stay there overnight. You can even go down the steps to the basement, open the door, and be like, ooh, my goodness. And then get your ass back upstairs. Run as quick as you can. The point is, you're going to have these experiences because life is going to life. That's the most important part about manifestation. Here's the other part that I want y'all to hear on day 9 as you're returning back to your expectation. Here's what I want you to hear. You must be willing to have fun along the way. That's what the recalibration process is about. I'm going to get really graphic. So if y'all got kids in the room, make this private because I like to talk how I like to talk and I need to be able to say what I need to say with the analogies that I like to use. Let's get into this. If you are masturbating, right? And you are in the process of feeling good, you there. If you chase the orgasm, and if the only reason why you're masturbating is to get your nut off, if you're masculine in that way, or if it's just to climax, then you will always be in that space of rushing the process of getting there. But if you are a person who practices masturbation, after so long, your capacity for it expands. Whether you use your hands or you use a toy. If you use a toy, the first time you use it, you're like, oh God, okay. Whoop. I gotta get the rest of my day going. Damn, that was a lot. The second time, it would say within that same day, right? Do a little midday rendezvous. Get you some time in. I lasted a little bit longer. Later on that night, instead of like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, you might be in the game masturbating with your device or your hand, right? But if you got a vibrator, it's gonna knock your socks off, right? So 30 seconds now you in the game. After you've practiced that, it starts to feel like, is this still working? Yes, it's still working. You just expanded your capacity for the longevity of that time frame from the first time it touched your vagina, your clit, to the orgasm. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're building that momentum. But if I'm only chasing the orgasm, then I have no way to experience and enjoy the process along the way. But if along the way, instead of chasing the orgasm, I'm discovering my body, right? I'm touching my arms, I'm touching my breast, I'm touching my thighs. I got music playing, I got a candle lit, I set a timer, I got my favorite playlist. I got, my hands is moisturized, they warm. I got my coconut oil. Everything is like, ooh, okay, all right. I'm touching my vagina in all kind of places. I'm on my cheeks. I'm everywhere, right? I got my favorite socks on. My toes are being stimulated. It's a full body process, and before I know it, it's a wrap. It's over. I am there, right? That's different than just getting a nut, or just orgasm, or just climax. That's different. This manifestation process has the capacity to allow you to have a delicious experience along the way. What you rushing for? Why does it have to happen right now in this moment, in this day, in this time? When you know it's gonna happen, it's set it and forget it. I can guarantee that I'm a $62 million girl. Along the way, I want to make 40,000 doing this. I want to make 70,000 doing that. I'm excited to make 100,000 doing this. Why wouldn't I? Why would I be frustrated sitting on my hands waiting for 62 million to come at the best time when the bonus is I can enjoy this process along the way? Somebody unmute real quick and tell me what you're thinking. Vandalin said, and don't be mad and rigid. Unmute Edge. Tell me what you're thinking.
I love that analogy. I thought it just uh, it was like it multiplied the experience, because it's not just about the experience, it's about the journey. So you don't
Yes.
just get this, you get this and this. And so
Yes.
it just layered it and just made it that much more delicious. I love that.
Yes. It's the foreplay of it all. Get you a good lover that can knock your head. I mean, I'm talking about just, oh my God. You like, now listen, this is dangerous, right? But if you get somebody who can send you the text message throughout the day, and it's a surprise of a flower, and hey, I got you some lunch. I was just thinking about you, and hey, I brought you your favorite water, and it's all throughout the week. You just all throughout. And then by the time you get together, that next level is like, you on your knee, like, hey, I was wondering if would you consider.
I love the way you
Listen.
brought that home for us, though. I mean, that whole visual just made sense. Like it just
Yeah.
made sense. Yeah.
And you know what else, Angela? It requires us to get out of survivor mode.
Mm.
If I'm only manifesting for to make a end, to make my ends meet for, as a means to an end, then I'm always chasing. I'm always running. I'm always after something. But if I'm in it for the long haul because I've already decided that all my needs are met, then there's nothing more for me to have to do in this other than enjoy the process and create pleasure along the way. I need to go out of my way to find a reason to feel good. That is your homework for today, day 9. I need you to go out of your way, Shanique. Go out of your way to feel good. Go out of your way to feel good today. Move mountains. Somebody do something to piss you off and it's justifiable. Go out of your way to not be mad about it. Shift your perspective, do mental Olympics, do whatever you have to do to go out of your way to not feel bad about it. Go out of your way to feel good. That is your homework for day 9 as you're returning back to yourself. I'm going out of my way to feel pleasure. Out of my way. Nothing can stop me. I'm going out of my way for this entire experience. I've decided every day of this week is my day. Every month is my month. Every year is my year. This is my motherfucking lifetime. I have decided this. And because I've decided it, nothing, nowhere, no how can stop me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nothing, nowhere can stop me. That is the practice. And when I'm practicing in that way, then it keeps me in a deliberate and intentional high vibrating space. That is a decision. Simply, it is a decision. It's 2 things I want to share with y'all that are happening after we complete these 10 days. Are y'all ready? Type in the comments. Yes, Coach P, we're ready. Nicole said all the way up. Tori said every day is my day. I will go out of my way to find joy, go out of my way to find love, to go out of my way to get all the things that I want to get. 2 things are happening. Number 1, the Our Sacred Space community registration is open as of today. We kick off on August 11th. If this challenge has meant anything to you and you want to continue this work, from August 2024 to January 2025, we're going to end the year strong. We're going to have a beautiful, amazing retreat, which is an option. And also, we're going to kick off 2025 together. I want to make sure we're straight. So I'm dedicating 6 full months to this. I'm not traveling internationally, y'all. I got my ass. I'm sitting down. I'm grounded. Y'all got my undivided attention. I'm in it. I'm locked in. Now, 2025 after January, I'm not sure what to tell you because it's going up. You're going to be able to get on a retreat and all of that. But we're talking about coaching and continuing this mindset. I'm putting 2 links in the comments. The one that says community is the one that's just for the monthly coaching that includes one-on-one opportunity for you to be able to have email sessions with me, which are delicious. Shout out to everybody who's already been in that mix. Shout out to my Life Mastery folks. Shout out to my You by Design folks. The second one is OSS Plus. It includes the retreat. When you register for the retreat, typically my retreats are $6,622. If you've been to Bali with me, type in the comments, yes, I know. Right? You've been to Bali, you've been to any of these international experiences, you've been a part of Excel. Shout out to Regina, Shanique, shout out to all my folks, Chandre, shout out to everybody who's here, right? You've been in these experiences with me before. You already know what it is. I have allowed and work with the retreat center. It's in Boone, North Carolina. And we got a beautiful deal. If y'all remember when I went to the retreat for Deepak Chopra, that retreat was in Carefree, Arizona, beautiful campus. This campus beats Carefree with a baseball bat. And it's not $6,000. When you register between now and Monday, right? Now and this weekend, right? It's only $2,700, all included, December 11th through the 15th, everything included except your transportation. The price is delicious because I wanted to be able to give something that was accessible to everybody. right? Because I want as many people who want to come. We only have limited space though. And people have already registered. Shout out to those of you who are on who have already registered. We have different pay options this time. Shout out to one of my favorite clients who was like, Coach P, you got to get on this after pay and this Klarna wave. And I was like, really? It's one more thing I got to do. Well, I got it. We got it done. We got Klarna, we got Afterpay, we got Flex Pay, we got Apple Pay, we got credit card, we got Zelle. Only thing I don't take is food stamps. And if you catch me on the right day, it might happen. I don't know. How many food stamps can I get for 2,700? I don't know. But what I'm saying is all options are available to you. There is no excuse. If any of this makes you feel uncomfortable financially, check where you are on the scale. And here's what I want you to do. If you already know you have a desire to have this experience, you already know you want to keep doing this work, then make that decision first before you make a money decision. And then allow God to move the universe on your behalf. If you register for the retreat after this weekend, it goes up to $3,000. And then if you register by Wednesday, right, it stays at $3,000, but then it goes up to $3,300. So those are the increments. You are being rewarded for taking right now action. Do what you need to do, but make a decision from internally first and then externally. There are a total, we have 15 people going to Boone, North Carolina. It is an end of year retreat, and it's specifically for those who have done all the things all throughout 2024. And it's an opportunity to replenish, to rest, and really to like recharge so that you're ready to stream forward ahead in 2025 with whatever you're doing, but especially for leaders, for coaches, for therapists, for wellness practitioners. If you are a leader on your job, a leader in your household, if you're an entrepreneur, or artist, or creative, this retreat is for you, and so is this community. I'll be answering questions and giving more in-depth detail tomorrow. But bonuses, an extra bonus for those who register today. My sessions, I've never said this publicly, but those who know, my one-on-one sessions are $1,000 per session. And I value it at that because we have life-changing experiences and there is no amount of money that you can pay for that. But when you register today, you get a bonus one-on-one session with me for a full hour, and you can break it up into 2 sessions, or you can have one, 30 minutes or 1 hour. So that is your bonus. I'll be talking more about it tomorrow. Email me if you have any questions. Your homework for today. Somebody repeat it in the comments. What is your homework for today? Unmute somebody. That'll be quicker because we are at 8:02 and I went over yesterday.
Go out of your way to feel good.
Come on. Say it again. Somebody else say it. Say it again, Regina, till they unmute. Somebody else say it.
Go out of
Type it
your
in the
way
comments.
to feel good.
Yes.
Go
Come on,
out,
Crystal.
feel good.
Go out of your way to feel good.
Come on, Nicole.
Go out of your way to feel good.
Come on, Stacy.
Go
Can't
out of
hear
your
you,
way
Stacy.
to feel good.
Yeah, say it again. Mean it. Say it like you mean it. We can't hear you. You muted, babe. Angela, unmute.
Go out of your way to feel good.
Yeah, come on from behind the scenes with the gangster lean. Come on, Ange.
Go out
Go
of your
out
way
of
to
your
feel
way to
good.
feel good.
Yes, who else said that? Tori, say it
Tori.
again.
Go out of your way to feel good.
Smile all over yourself. Shanique, I didn't hear you. You like to be in the background. I didn't hear you, Shanique.
Go out of your way to feel good.
Yeah. That is your homework for today. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful for y'all. This is your day 9. If you have not manifested what you want as a result of this experience just yet, you have a responsibility to get directly in alignment with who you said you'd be as a result of manifesting the thing you said you wanted. What I want y'all to hear me say that I didn't say yesterday, and get off if you need to get off because I know we're at time. Yesterday, I was talking about if it doesn't come and you've done all you're supposed to do, know that it's divine intervention. Yes? Y'all remember me saying that? Type in the comments, yes. Here's what I need you to hear. There is always a bigger plan at play for you. Your perspective is limited because you are human. God is inside the ant, but the ant is not God. Do you understand? You are God, but you're not all knowing because you're human too. So that means that your perspective is limited. So what you're asking for is a very small thing compared to the universe, compared to who God is. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And because of that, you're thinking what you're asking for is so life-changing and such a big deal. It's a big deal in your small, limited perspective. But there's something even more greater at play for you. Move with that perspective. Type yes, yes if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Move with the perspective that there is something greater at play for me. When I walk and I talk like there is something greater at play for me, my confidence is like, I'm good, I'm straight. You know that didn't work out. It's always working out for me. Well, you know they said, don't care what they said. Well, you know this, I don't even watch the news. Well, what about, doesn't concern me. And then what happened? Not my business. I am ruthless about protecting my mindset. My homegirl knew that I was out here, you know, being a playgirl in Houston. I was a hot girl, Houston hottie, okay? Wasted, snatched, throwing ass left and right. Not for real, but on the dance floor. She sent me this statistic about Houston. It was some negative statistic. And this is a friend who loves me and cares about me. Mic check. Hey, I don't watch the news. And I don't believe that anything like this can come into my existence. So I'm deleting this out of our chat from my view. And also, I'm always protected, guided, grounded, loved, honored, and seen after. You'll never need to send me nothing like that again. She was like, oh, you know what? I'm deleting it on my end too, because I don't want that shit in my mix. Exactly. Don't bring that over here. Right? She loves me. She cares about me. That was her reflection. I just don't want you caring about me like that. I don't need you to care about me in a way that you're going to project what I conceive as negativity into my life. Only project the most beautiful, delicious, amazing outcome. Go out of your way to make me feel good, because I'm going to go out of my way to make me feel good and make you feel good. Have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day 9. Hold your posture for 17 seconds today twice and go out of your way and make yourself feel good. This replay will be up in 60 minutes. I love y'all. Be prepared for the party for tomorrow on day 10. Get your hips right. We gonna dance. Get your sound right. This video, all that. Like, be prepared. I love y'all. Peace.